Hi guys, my name is Tamika Jamison, and I'm going to tell you how you can turn your story or your brand, as we like to say, into a beautiful audio series as I have. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Tamika Jamison. A lot of you may know me as Tamika Newhouse. I am a national best-selling author. I've written 17 novels, 5 nonfiction projects. I'm in the process of releasing my second documentary, as well as I'm a producer. I'm a visionary, I'm a creative, and I have been doing this full-time since I was 23. All right, y'all, so let's dig in. I want you to comment where you're watching this video from because I truly want to know exactly where everybody is at. I want you to also comment and network in the comment section. So I launched Traces of Mika, which is a memoir podcast, literally where I discuss topics that are in relation to me, with relationships, parenting, dreaming, grief, all those things. So go to my profile here on YouTube and you'll see all my links. Follow me on social media. Threads is where I'm really at. Instagram, that's where I'm really at. I'm gonna dive into how you can turn your story into an audio series step by step. If you have questions, comment those questions or email me and I will get to you. Step number 1, get clear on your why, because you always want to know why you're doing this. You really don't want to just be doing something, just be doing it. So I'm going to ask you some questions that I want you to think about. What is your story or your message that you want the world to hear? Who is this for? Like, really kind of define your listeners. And then what do you want them to feel? What do you want them to learn? Step number 2, I want you to define your series format. Is it going to be a narrative storytelling, solo commentary, or are you going to do an interview style? Is it like a mixed format? So there's really no one way that you can do it, but have an idea of how you want to present these episodes. You really want to kind of be as structured as possible. Step number 3, map out your episodes. You also want to create simple episode outline templates that you can reuse time and time again, because your audience really connects to repetition. And not just your audience, people in general. You want to name it and then brand it. Who are you? Title is going to reflect your story or your brand voice. The tagline, it kind of tells listeners exactly what they're getting into. Your cover art also will give people an idea of what they're getting into. Now, step number 5, set up your recording space. This is kind of like a given. There's so many podcast studios that you can lean on for that. Step number 6, you want to write a script. Decide if you're going to do a full script or you're just going to do bullet points for each person. Write your opening hook, and key episodes between 10 to 30 minutes are best, because anything longer than that, people are going to kind of tune out. Now, every episode should have a call to action as well too. So what do you want people to do after they're done listening to your episode? So think about that. You want them to follow, you want them to reflect, you want them to share. So give them something to connect with even after the episode is over. So step number 7, you want to record and edit. Find parts that are going to really grab people's attention, and those clips needs to be 15 to 30 seconds. That's it. Signature type of short clips. Now choose where to publish. You can publish on Spotify, Podcaster, Buzzsprout, Anchor, Amazon Music, which is Audible, or Apple Podcasts. I would release 3 episodes all on the first day. You want to give people a lot to listen to. Think about how can you hook people in and how you can get them connected to you. Send out an email to your list. If you don't have an email newsletter, start one. Post those clips on social media. And also get your people involved, like get some reactions to your episodes. Now you got to stay consistent to grow. Repurpose your episodes. Find quotes from your episodes and put them out there on social media. Listen to your listeners. Ask them to send you questions and things like that so you can get that engagement going. Engagement is key. At the end of the day, before you actually get started, you need to remember your why. Once you have discovered and you understand your why, then everything else will flow after that. Why would people want to listen to your advice? This is what you got to really think about and connect with. All right, y'all, keep dreaming.